Performing reload. Dust yourself off and give it another go.
Commander, it's so good of you to join me. Today, I'm going to be opening a NIKKE Goddess of Victory Weiss Schwarz booster box. But before that, stay behind me. I'll protect you while I deal with this. All right, let's go ahead and open these cards. I have been excited for this. I've had it for a little while, and I want to see what beautiful, beautiful girls we get. Because really, I mean, that's what we're all here for, right? We're here for the beautiful ladies. Can I open this? There we go. Try not to destroy the box. It's got pretty art on it. This is the first edition pack, which I'm very excited for. Let's jump in. Is it sealed or am I just being dumb? I'm being silly. Ooh, all right, we got a box topper as well. I was wondering if we were gonna get that because sometimes when you buy boxes, you get box toppers. We got going first. Interesting. All right, well, let's get her out of there. Oh, I do see a little tear sleeve. Hopefully all I see on all the packs, that is great. All right, there we go. Looks like a little promo card. I don't know if this is like, I'm not familiar with Weiss Schwarz as a game system too familiarly, so I'm not going to know exactly what all the cards are, but what I do know is that I like beautiful ladies and I like anime girls, and I'm really excited to open these cards. So let's open them. I'm just gonna put them all into one big stack and let's get opening. I have high hopes for just getting some really cool cards. I'm hoping that we get a couple of really beautiful purple-haired anime ladies because I want one to represent me. All right, let's get started. Ooh.
How's focus?
Focus looks great. I'm gonna hold it down here. Let me just do a quick test to make sure we're good. Really focusing on those girls. Oh yeah. Now we look, hold on. Are we really seeing this beautiful redhead? Yes. Yes. And she is quite gorgeous. Look at those beautiful thighs. Aww. Now this is the thing that I feel a little weird about because there are some like lowly style characters in here. And while I think they're very cute, this game is all about Butte. And so I feel a little weird about that, but she is adorable and I love the pink hair. Very cute. Okay, she's not quite got purple, but there's some pink and a little bit of like a dark purpley gray in this one's hair. The Great Escape Quincy. She's very cool. Oh, I like how they all have little quotes on it, by the way. Oh, come on, do I look like a heinous criminal to you? I mean, you have what looks like some very, very industrial style cuffs on your arms. So I'm gonna say yes. I'm gonna have to say yes, my dear, I think you do. We have our first foil. It is Pure Love Modernia. And, oh yes, very, very nice. Look up here, gentlemen. Look. Hey guys, I'm just jumping into the video to remind you to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, because I know most of you aren't. If you're into the spicier side of the content, then you should join my VIP page. New members get 50% off their first month subscription, and I really hope to see you there. Now, let's go ahead and get back to the video. I like you, Commander. I like every one of you. My goodness. I really actually like this card. This is beautiful. I love the outfit. We're not seeing that much of it, but what we are focusing on is quite nice. And poor girl is crying. I really feel bad. I kind of want to give her the hug it seems like she's asking for, but can't right now because we have even more cards to take a look at. Ooh, I like the swimsuit. Very cute, very cute. Oh, I even like the goggles that she has. Oh, yes, perfect. Okay, she doesn't quite, I mean, she's got kind of like maybe a really deep purple hair, but it's okay because she is rocking a lot of purple and a little bit of pink too. And she has horns, which I am just gonna be like, so far, this is the card that I think represents me the most. She is delightful. Oh, and she is named Death Scythe Heron, or Heran, I think is how it's pronounced. But the fact that she's called Death Scythe, sick. I wonder, no, it's probably not actually tied to Gundam because they would have to do like official licensing, but she's great, love it. Ooh, Ooh, we got another holo, but this time it's the holo like background, which is really cute. Oh, does she have little pink horns? She's got little pink horns. Am I an eye-catching python or a viper that can kill? That depends on you. Aw, she's so cute. I love these cards. And, oh, chibi versions. Adorable. And she's making a cake. Oh, I love these cards. They are delightful. And so far, we've got some good ones. She's my fave so far. But we have plenty of more packs to open up. So let's go ahead and keep opening cards, seeing what other awesome holos we get. So it seems like the holo is about like halfway through the pack, a little over halfway through the pack, which is fun. I'm not gonna bother like trying to move them around or anything. We're just gonna keep opening the packs as is, but good to know for the future. Aw, she's cute. Also looks like she's a little wet. She got maybe a little drenched in the rain or thrown into a pool. She does have a very aquatic look. And her name is Anchor, so it kind of makes sense. Ooh, okay, so we got another one of Turn Up the Volume. She is delightful. Ooh, another purple girl. Oh, I like her outfit. She's got a kind of like raver vibe, and I like the mask that she's wearing. Words can kill sin. Lovely. Our holo. Excellent. Red wolf, red hood, horns, giant gun, a beautiful boobage. I am quite enjoying the look of this, and it's reflective and hollow and fun. I do like it. It's actually quite subtle, but I think it works really well because it really doesn't detract or like take away from the girl, which I think is honestly the focus, right? That is the focus of these cards. Ooh, interesting. Is she like, she's in black and white, I think. Like this whole card, like there's color down here, but the rest of it is in monochrome, like black and white, which honestly, really cool. I don't know if she's like this in the game, like if that's like she's chromatic in some way, but I love the card. Aria, huh? Oh, she's cute. She looks like a brat, which I am very, very into. Come to our store if you need anything. We have everything except for what we don't have. Love it. Fat Cat Yan, huh? Well, I like it. She's a merchant, apparently, which is cute. Oh, we got another holo. Oh, with a beautiful sun hat. I want a sun hat just like this, but in black. Because I'm a bit more goth than I think this woman is. She is in all white and some beautiful like blue lilac, which is very pretty. Lovely bathing suit edition. I'm not sure I'd want to go out and fight like this, but you know what? They are like androids, so I think she can handle it. I think she can probably handle it. And our final card is Cherry Blossom. Oh, that's so cute. She's inviting us to go see cherry blossoms with her. How delightful. So it seems like the last card is always a sideways card. And for those of you who are fans of Weiss Schwarz, are those actually used? Please let me know down in the comments. Are those used in gameplay? Are they just like collectibles? What is the deal with the cards that go horizontally versus the normal vertical cards? I'm assuming maybe it's an ability, or I know sometimes in certain games they'll have cards like that, but they represent like places or locations. Like for example, in a Star Wars game, you can get bases and that are that direction. They're horizontal cards and everything else is vertical. So I'm kind of curious what those ones are because they don't seem to be locations. They still seem to be the girls. Maybe actions the girls are doing? I'm not really sure. She's super cute, but like not my favorite design. Oh, now I like this a lot more. I like the sort of like tomboy look that we've got going with this pure army girl. Remember Me, Delta. Super cute. She's a scout apparently. Oh, we've got our little wet girl. Again, very aquatic looking. Love it. Ooh. They give the super, super cute ones, the lowlies, the biggest guns. And I have to say, I think I approve. I think I actually quite approve that. She is super cute. Ooh, Kill the Lord. She has a like a weight. What is that thing called that Justice carries? I can't remember what it's called. The you put weights on it, but I don't remember what it's called. Anyways, but she looks amazing. It's really scales. Thank you. Thank you. I could not think of that word for the life of me, even though they're in Oblivion. I literally looked at some earlier today. But yeah, she has some scales. And I also noticed there's some hands coming up in the darkness, which I'm really intrigued by. Love the look of the card. The Terrorist Crow. Ooh. Okay, she has no purple on her, but I am a sucker for a goth chick with black and red, and she is nailing that so well right now. So, okay, up there as possibly one of my favorites. Our foil this time. Oh, I think I recognize her actually. I think she's one of the girls that you might start with in the game because I think she's your healer. The Garden of Shangri-La, Rapunzel. She looks familiar. I feel like I've seen her in some of the art. Okay, maybe I've just seen her in some of the videos or something like that I've been watching because I've been doing a little bit of like, what are the girls like in this game? What's the gameplay like? And I will say that while I have not played the game myself, and I'm not 100% sure if I will, simply because I'm not a big like shooter on mobile. Yeah, I know it ends up being a little bit of like an idle game from my understanding, but I still don't know like if I'm gonna really dig the mechanics. But in regards to like the art and the girls and like all of that, oh, I do love it. And then for our sideways card, we have two girls. They're hanging out in the classroom, just being super cute. Dazzling Cupids. Again, like these all seem to have like, well, I mean, this is a location this time. Maybe they are sometimes locations. You guys need to tell me. Let me know if you are a player of this game, what some of these cards mean, because I'm very curious. But in the meantime, we're gonna keep going. Got the pack open. Let's start taking a look at the cards. We've seen her before. I do like her. She's my little favorite tomboy. Ooh, okay, she's cool. She has like a violin gun type thing, which I am loving. I love her. Oh, this is the case for the violin. I really hope it's a violin gun. That is super cool. I like when they start doing weapons that are really like weird and unique and sci-fi, or just like things that would not otherwise be weapons. So I'm really digging this art. Julia, very, very cool. Ooh, and I like her motorcycle. Very badass. Troubleshooter Sugar. I like her. The white hair, big fan of, especially in that particular cut. And it looks like she has like, it's either a shotgun or a sniper rifle. I think it's a shotgun. Looks badass. Aw, she's cute and kind of has a detective vibe, is what I'm, case closed novel. That is who she is. I'm getting the detective. It's because of the Sherlock Holmes like little cape that she's got going. Very, very cute. Oh, okay. I like her again. Looks like a brat. I love the salute, love the hat, love the skirt. I really need to look into some cosplay, honestly, for these particular characters, just because I love their outfits. Like they do great things with the outfits. They end up getting some cool armor, and of course they have really badass guns, and I bet there are some cool props out there and or like people I could commission to like make me versions of those guns, and I bet it would be really badass, especially since I'm going to con season. Hello. Now, this is a card that I like, Class Clown Annis. Love it. I wonder what kind of jokes or like what kind of humor she's into. I think she's really cool looking, and I like this area specifically. It's all very nice. This whole area is very nice. Ooh, our holo is a cutie. Damn, she looks cute. I had a great day. I ate a lot, and I got to fire a whole lot of artillery. All right, I'm into her. She's firing artillery. She's into eating food, and she's an absolute cutie with pink tips in her hair. I'm into it. Love it. Absolutely love it. And for our final card in this pack, we have ACPU Freeze. So again, these kind of feel like actions. I'm wondering if they're like actions that you take. All of your characters get, yeah, so all of your characters get plus 1,000 power and souls. So yeah, I wonder if these are like commands, because I know in the game, like in the mobile game, these are the girls you're commanding and you are playing as the commander. So I'm curious if perhaps like those are commands you're giving and they end up affecting multiple characters, all characters on your board. Very, very intrigued. I do actually have, I believe, starter sets for this series as well, which I am eager to play with the Chaos Cultist. Ooh, we've got Climax Julia again. I hadn't actually read her full name. I know I read out Julia, but I didn't read the Climax part. cheeky there. I like it. Ooh, another swimsuit edition. Super cute. I love her floaty device, actually. Master, do you want to recharge our water power together? My goodness, indeed I do. Yes, I do. Ooh, Goddess of Victory. So we have a stained glass piece. Like, I wish it was hollow. This would look really cool if it had like a hollow effect on it, but very cool nonetheless. I do not recognize specifically any of these characters, but honestly, looks awesome. Oh my God, she's adorable and thick, and I approve very much of all of that, especially the thick bazooka that it seems like she's carrying. What should I prank today? Oh, you're a prankster, lovely. Oh my gosh, I'm loving all of the hair on these girls, like whether it's short, long, like choppy, smooth, all of them, like the way that they just draw all of these girls is so good. It's just so, oh, see what I mean? They're so gosh darn cute. Have you been taking good care of yourself today? Oh, so I wonder if she is also a medic character. I know that you end up having like classes, I think, in the game. And so I assume medic or apothecary or some variation of that is your healer. And she definitely looks like she's got that vibe. Ooh, hollow. Ooh, eye patch girl. Yes, in a very military-esque outfit. I am totally into that. Did she say I am Guillotine de Mephisto, the guardian of balance? Okay. Your name is Guillotine? Are you actually a guillotine? Interesting. I like her. She's super cute. I'm into it. And then our final card, we have Red Ash. So all of your characters, yeah, so these all seem, at least the last couple that I've read, seem to be like all characters get a bonus and it does a few other things. So these must be actions I'm taking as a commander specifically, which is pretty cool. All right, I think we are about halfway through our pack. So we've got one more to go. We'll take a little break and we'll come back and open more. So let's see what we get in this last of our first half of our packs. I am excited. These have been some super cute girls. All right, we have our cute little maid. She's adorable. Ooh, we've got that stained glass piece again. So it must not be a rare or anything. It must be fairly common, but very cool looking. I wonder if we'll end up seeing more stained glass pieces like this. That would be rad. Oh, she's so cute, kind of sporty. Start construction, Senti. There's nothing mightier than a razz and a rebuild. Okay, so she's a little bit of a mechanic, which makes sense considering these girls are both bots as well as they have equipment and a lot of like weaponry and such. It makes sense to me that there might be some sort of mechanic or repair class. So it seems like she might be that. Ooh, now we've got Paradise Lost Dorothy. Very cool. I wonder if this is one of the like special outfits, because I know because this is a gacha game, of course, there are like, you know, you are going after your waifus. Believe it or not, you're attempting to get your waifus in this game. And I imagine that this is one of the alternate outfits for a popular waifu, if I had to guess, just based on the fact that it's shiny, it's a bit of a like more interesting outfit. And she doesn't have a weapon on her, which I assume like, I kind of noticed as I've looked through some of the art of the girls just in the game, that they occasionally drop their weapons when they do like the fancy versions of them. Not always. I don't think that always happens, but I do think it, oh my God, hello. You are spilling out of your top, madam. Roar nerve, excellent. You also have the most badass hat. The biggest, heaviest looking hat I think I've ever seen. I have worn hats like this where they have like the arms that come down on the side for as the ears and everything. Very fun, nothing this dense. That looks like it's stuffed and would potentially break my neck. But very cool regardless. Oh, I like her. Ooh, I like her. I like the black and green. I'm a big fan of that color scheme. Gotcha, guilty, love it. She is bound, so I wonder if she's like an evil NIKKE or something, maybe being used by, well, they're fighting aliens. So maybe there are humans that are like for the aliens destroying all the other humans, and maybe she's one of them. I have no idea, but I do like the art. And for our final card in this pack, oh, I'm sorry, our second to last card. Oh, she's cute. Snow White, Innocent Days. What an adorable girl. She also kind of looks mechanic-y. Is she the same? No, but they have similar helmets. or like hats, I guess. But she is super adorable. And our final card, Miracle Snow. Yeah, literally all of these give them plus 1,000. That must just be a common theme in this. I'm ready to open more beautiful ladies out of these packs. So let's open the last half. I actually feel pretty good about this. I don't feel like we've gotten anything like super insane in regards to, oh, this looks like it could be really valuable. This looks like it's an extra fancy card or something like that. But here's the thing. I'm not really expecting to get that. So it's fine. I'm not really that worried about it. Oh my God, a purple girl. Yes, I'm so happy. And she has really cool wings. So I'm into her. Isabel. Yes, is she like a succubus? Because I'm getting succubus vibes and I dig it. Oh, we got our little detective again. So she's super, oh, we're getting all sorts of monster girls in this one. And I'm, yes, please. Keep pestering me and see what happens. Ah, excellent. A Burning Scourge, Nihilister. Nice. Hectic. They have like little keywords and everything, and I'm curious to see like if that ends up indicating like what decks they maybe should go with, etc. Because generally when, ooh, we have something foil behind me, and it looks actually a little fancier than what I've seen before. So maybe what I was saying about not getting fancy cards is going to be a complete lie. Ooh, okay. This one looks cool. It is a full art. The hollow background is really cool. It's our detective girl again, but in like a super cutesy pose. Case closed novel. I'm trying to see if there's like, oh, it's a super rare. SR, I think generally in Japan stands for super rare. So very cool. I'm gonna set that one right there because she's cute. I also like that she has, I don't know if you guys noticed, but look at the little pencil she's got on her nose. She's like, ooh, I'm thinking about things. I'm deducing. I'm doing a little bit of deducing right now. We've got our cute little military brat again, which I'm loving. Ooh, she's new and she's sleepy. I can completely understand that. Annoying Firma. Okay. Oh, I wonder if she's like one of those characters that's like, I just don't want to do anything. I'm super lazy, but I guess I'll do this. And she actually is like really powerful, but super, super lazy. All right, let's keep going. Oh my God, she is a furry. You know, I should have guessed that there might be. She has a tail. Like this girl has a tail. I thought these bots were supposed to be based off of women specifically because they're like the ideal human form according to the game, or at least one of the characters in the game.
Every engineer has his own opinions.
You know what? That is fair. And she's very cute. Also, she has actual doggos with her, which I approve of. Very, very fun. Oh, and then we have a sleepy girl. Oh, actually, look, it's our promo card that we got. We got another one, but this time going, oh, interesting. So this going first, I wonder if this is just like a first player token. Must be what that is. And then this is just another one of those abilities. First affection. Again, they get plus 1,000 power, plus 1 soul. I wonder if soul is health. Potentially, but very cool that we pulled a super rare. I wonder if we'll get any more. I have no idea. I did not look up before we began what the actual pull ratio might be for like those kinds of cards.
It is on the back of the box.
Oh, is it? Let's take a look then. Okay, so there's 100 types of super rares. There are triple rares, which are RRR.
Yeah.
There are SP, which are special rares. There are SSP, which are super special rares. And then RRR pluses, which are triple rare plus. And then secret plus, which is secret rare plus. Excellent. So there's a ridiculous number, and who knows what else we'll get. But apparently we didn't get anything like super amazing. So there's a potential.
I mean, there's 355 cards in the NIKKE set alone.
And this is the first one that they've done, right? Like this is
NIKKE.
for NIKKE, yeah. Well, yeah, like obviously they've done other. Oh, okay. I actually do recognize this one because I know you have this one in your game, I think. She is a medic. I mean, she obviously looks like a doctor, but purple hair. Hell yeah. Love it. Okay, we've got our goth pink-haired like demon lady again, which is fantastic. We've seen her before as well. Okay, so we're starting to get some repeats, but not too bad. So this is an uncommon full art. She's adorable. do you have little fangs? She does. She has a little fang. I had to pull it up to look at it because I couldn't see from the glare. But I also love her hat. They give these girls some great headgear. Yes. Thank you, game. I mean, there was a dog girl. Of course, there was going to be a cat girl, but like a cyber cat girl, yes. Yes, please, and thank you. Oh, I like your leather pleather outfit. Are you a leather pleather doctor? Sense sharing Mihara? She kind of looks like it. Although she does have a gun, so maybe she's not a pure doctor, but I approve. All right, for our other holo, ooh. Step on me, mommy. All right, I like her. I like the jacket. She's got a little bit of a commissar vibe to her, which I'm digging. Her headgear is fantastic, and she has a pipe. Yes, approved. And I also like her open thigh pants. Or skirt, I don't really know. I can't quite tell because there's too much text covering her legs. It's a real shame, actually, but I do like the art a lot. And then finally, in this pack, we have See You Again. See spelled like the ocean, or the body of water, not S-E-E. Yeah, so these must be commands I am giving as a commander. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? All right, let's keep going. Next pack. Ooh, a new one that we haven't got. Oh my God, I think, is this our first card actually showing a butt? I think this is our first card showing a butt. Correct me if I'm wrong, chat.
You said the game was all about butts.
I did say the game was all about butts, but I called you chat. Correct me in the comments, folks at home. I think this is our first card with a butt. Oh, she's cute. We're also getting new cards. Both of these are new, so I'm loving that. Memories of Blue Butterfly. Again, a new card. Oh, I'm getting so Princess Mononoke vibes from this one. Like she reminds me of the woman who runs the Ironworks camp, whose name I'm completely blanking on right now. But oh my God, she's so badass and I love it. Ooh, okay, we got another super rare, full art, a weird perspective card, but very cool. I love the holo effect. She's coming in real close. I do think we've gotten another version of, or another card with this particular character on it that we got to see, because I recognize the horns and the dark, like the way the bangs fall, so, and the mask actually that she's wearing, so very cool. Words can kill sin. Ooh, man, this pack has been good. I feel like we haven't, did we get any repeats? I don't think I've gotten any repeats in this pack so far. Pretty good one. Kotodama, Words of Power, Maiden. Badass, I love the giant throws. Again, Corella? Corella DeVille's in this? Not actually, but she does kind of have a little bit of a Corella vibe, as well as with the fur. Really, really leaning on that. And for our final card, oh, no, sorry, second to last. Huh. Again, a new, like one we haven't seen. This has been a really good pack, I feel like. Loving this. And then finally, oh, I love this too. I like that they're hanging on each other. Bunny X777. No comments needed. I just love it. I think it's great. Final 3 packs. Let's go! Will we get any more super rares? Will we get any RRR cards? I really kind of want just an RRR card because I think it's funny that it's RRR and I wish it was XXX. I know why they didn't do that, but I wish that it was. I also saw some fancy rainbow holo as I glanced down because I slightly shifted them, so maybe we'll get something cool. In the meantime, Maid Girl. Loving it. Oh, cute. I love her hat, love the hair, love the flower, love the tie. The tie is great. It's purple. Another new character. A Teacher's Grace, Marciana. I do think these like girls go to school. We've seen one of them in the classroom in one of these cards, so I assume they must also have teachers. I'm getting, you know what? I'm getting, yes, Military Academy, and you know what that makes me feel? Final Fantasy 9. Or sorry, not 9, 8, sorry, with Squall. I always get those two, I always switch Squall's number to be 9, even though he is always 8. I don't know why I do that. I think I just like the number 9 better. Bunny Girl, excellent. I think this is the holo I may have seen, so nothing nearly as fancy. It is, oh, it's an RR. Oh, that's just a rare. I think that's just a normal rare. Or what does the RR stand for? Double rare, I'm sorry, double rare as opposed to just rare. She's cute. I like her outfit. Oh, madam. I understand it might be a little hot, but please keep your shirt on. This is YouTube. Ooh, very cool. Another rare. She's super cute. I like the little heart tattoo she's got on her thigh. I also love these long sleeves. I mean, you see that a lot with like kimonos and stuff, but I'm vibing with it. I really like it. And finally, we have Bow Wow Paradise. Oh, it's the dog girl. How adorable. I wish it was the cat girl. That would have been, oh, but she's got her little dog friend there. Okay, you know what, that's fine. And it's a Doberman Pinscher, I think. Or maybe a robot dog, I can't really tell. It's got slit eyes, literally a line, like a black line for its eyes, I think. And I don't know if it's a real dog or not, or if they're just like cartoonifying the face a little bit. Who knows, but we have 2 more packs to open. And I am praying to the goddess NIKKE to send me something extra wonderful. Will she answer me? I don't know, but we can hope. We can hope, everybody. Okay, she's cute. I like the outfit. I would wear this. This is something I would wear. Oh, another new one. Okay, very cool. I like her gun. It's very sci-fi. I mean, I say this is very sci-fi. This entire series is sci-fi. I don't know why I said that. It's time to show what a female student is capable of. I mean, I guess I shouldn't be surprised. Ooh, she looks crazy. Look at the look in her eyes. Look at the look in her eyes. Am I a hero? That's a tough one. Oh yeah, see, she doesn't believe she's an anti-hero. She knows she's an anti-hero. She looks like an anti-hero. She looks a little bonkers, and I approve. For our holo, bathing suit. Cha-ching. Nice. Cheers to the look in your eyes. Well, thank you, my dear. Honestly, really good art. They just compliments to the artist and artists, because I assume it's many artists, who worked on these cards. Like genuinely, they have done an excellent job. Really like it. Color palette, delightful. The girls look super amazing. Super soft, but very hard. Another butt, yes! Second butt, we've only seen 2 in this entire game about butts. It's kind of astounding. Oh, she's cute too. My word, my bond, Solin. Let's not skip our holo. Oh, madame. You also look like you might be falling out of your top a little bit, but you know what? I'm sure none of us are really minding. Let's all be honest with ourselves. None of us are minding. But oh, they're so cute. Okay, I like, this is my favorite of the horizontal cards that we've gotten so far, mostly because they're taking a selfie, and that's just adorable. And I like that she's got her little tongue out. That's cute. I dig it. All right, everybody, it is time. We're instilling power into this pack to pull something extra amazing. It's not gonna happen. We're just gonna get like we're gonna get a rare we already have. That's my prediction. My prediction for this final pack is we're gonna get a card in the like holo slot that we've already seen. And it's gonna be like just a basic rare. But maybe we'll be good. Dun, 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 dun. She's got a VR helmet on, by the way. That was cute. I feel like I know a girl, not like specifically know her, but I feel like I've seen a girl on Instagram who like does this exact style with the bangs really heavily covering your eyes. Yeah, I'm sure there's. Oh, we got our succubus girl again. So 1 repeat, but not too bad. Okay, emergency signal. I think that's new. She has a giant pack on. I kind of dig it. Gives me a little bit of guardsman feel. Alice, sweet home. Very cute. I like her hat with the little like tiny bunny ears on them. We also have, that's an uncommon. Okay, we have another uncommon. She has a very large gun. I feel like we're looking at this girl from the wrong angle. Like this is the pose that they're in, but normally we're seeing them from the other side, not from the front. It's very strange. Oh my God, is she about to fire upon us? Let's hope not. We have, but Yes, Pursuit of Firepower, Neon. Wonderful. She's got a cute little butt out. Her gun is, her backpack's really acts like lifting her skirt up. It's very unfortunate for her, but
Always is.
super cute. Is it? That makes sense. I was gonna say, I think I've seen art of her in the game with this exact posing, so that makes complete sense to me. Wait, did I skip a card? Because I feel like, how many? I just want to check something real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, they seem to have 8 cards in them. Is that how many I got? Yeah, no, that is how many I got. Okay, I think we just didn't get a rare in this last card, or in this last pack, which is fine. We got this one though, which is very cute. And then our final card is New Year, New Sword. Very, very nice. I really like these cards. Let me pick out my favorite, and I'll see you guys in a bit. Here are my 5 favorite cards from the entirety of the set. And I know you might be thinking to yourself, Angela, there are no butts on any of these cards. And you got so excited when you saw the butts because this whole game is about butts. I'm gonna say the word butt one more time. After this, when will I say it? You'll never know. But no, that wasn't the correct butt. It didn't have 2 T's in it. Okay. I like these cards. These are the ones that I picked out, mostly because I like the vibe and attitude of the girls in the cards. I also, of course, had to pick one of my super rares. I think, yes, super rares. I did pull that out. I did say that correctly. Just because I think it's really cool and, you know, it's one of the best cards that I pulled, of course. And she's really, really cute. Like, this character ultimately actually doesn't interest me that much, like on an aesthetic level. Like, detectives are fine, I'm just not super into them. I much prefer our like mechanical goth chicks and or like the sci-fi looking girls or our brats. Like I do really like the brats, which is why I picked this one, or our military heavy vibe. But I also like her sort of elegance that she's got going on. Like she's got high fashion elegance military vibe, which is why I picked this one. But I liked this just because, again, it's the super rare, but the character itself really doesn't actually do much for me. The attitude though that she's got going in this picture with that little pencil sticking on her upper lip and everything as she's contemplating whatever mystery she's trying to solve right now. I absolutely love that. So I hope that you enjoyed getting to take a look at these NIKKE cards with me, as well as checking out my 5 favorites. Let me know down in the comments, which was your favorite card? Which girl is your waifu? Which one would you like to take home with you? Which one do you want to lead into battle to fight against an alien horde and save humanity? Because I'm pretty sure that's what you're doing in the game. Let me know down in the comments. And in the meantime, thank you so much to not only my patrons, but also my YouTube members for making it so content like this can continue to happen. Without your guys' support, we would not be doing this, so thank you very, very much. I have been Angela, and I hope you have a wonderful hobby night, everybody. Bye.